there on this tank, and then soon enough, in about 9 hours, we'll be in Montreal. Some gas, maybe at the casino there, I don't know. After that, we'll be on our way straight to Montreal, hopefully. It's about 550 kilometers. Probably get it in a tank. See how it goes, but take it kilometer by kilometer and hope we make our way. That architecture is crazy. Montreal's a cool city. I'm gonna head to Cochrane, Ontario. Got about 9.5 hours of driving. I just gotta get out of Montreal. breakfast. It's day 3. It's time to travel to Thunder Bay, Ontario. I'm currently in Cochrane, Ontario. Not really too much out here. I didn't really get much time to explore the town, but from what I've seen so far, it's essentially just one long straight road with some gas stations and shops. Although I did see a billboard on my way in that said that Tim Horton was born here, so for you Canadians, it's a big part of our history, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, time to start day 3, start the drive to Thunder Bay. Should be the last somewhat interesting day before we get to the Thunder Bay to Brandon drive. Originally I was going to do Thunder Bay to Regina and then Regina to Calgary, but I think I'm going to split it up and go to Brandon just to kind of cut down. The drive to Regina would have been around 13 and a half hours, but to Brandon it's around 10. So instead of going 13 and 7, it'll be around 10 and 11 on the next 2 days after Thunder Bay. And of course those drives are going to be a bit boring because it's Manitoba and Saskatchewan. It's just going to be long, flat, straight roads. So excited for this day. Not really excited for the next ones, but who knows, there may be some stuff to see on the way. I heard that you can basically see your dog running away for 2 weeks once you're in Saskatchewan or Manitoba, sorry. So I'm excited to see what that's like. I've never really been in an area that's so flat, but yeah, I'll see you guys there. This part of Ontario is amazing. Like, look at that cliffside right ahead. Like, holy. Just driving on flat road for like the past 7 hours. Seeing this is something else. This is what I'm excited for in Calgary. Heading out a couple relatives to check out the view of Lake Superior here in Thunder Bay, and I'll be on the road headed to Brandon, Manitoba. Should be pretty boring after the first half. It's gonna get pretty flat, but it's supposed to be a nice day today. About 17 degrees, clear sky. It's already amazing here in Thunder Bay. About 6 degrees in the morning. It's actually pretty warm. The sun's real nice, so should be a nice drive. Yeah, I'll show you guys some of the views of Lake Superior when I get down there.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And that's actually a peninsula out there.
Yeah, you
Oh,
drive
wow.
in behind it.
Oh yes,
Actually,
yeah, you can
that's
see
where
the rest
Kevin
of it to the
and
left.
Colleen decided to get married. They told you can walk in there and hike up there, and they hiked
Really?
to the top, and that's where he asked her.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
amazing. That's great. Yeah, that's a huge
See, and those
lake.
are the elevators that
Okay,
the
yeah.
big ships come
Here.
into.
There's
And
more
there
down
used to
there.
be, there used to be just, it was all
Yeah.
rimmed with it.
Mm-hmm. Made it to Brandon, Manitoba. Just getting to the hotel now on one of the side streets. It's actually crazy. I've never driven in the prairies, and the highways are set up so differently because I'm used to exits, but instead they just have intersections in the middle of the highway and then just like turn-offs at random points. Not necessarily a turn-off where you would have a ramp. It's just like you turn right or you turn left. There's no stop signs or anything, and there's just yield signs on the side. It's very unique, nothing like I've ever seen before, especially growing up in Nova Scotia, but it's cool because, I mean, there's not really that many cars on the road, so it makes sense, especially in the rural areas. You'll maybe see a car every 20 kilometers or so, lots of trucks. Very windy roads for the last 35 hours, all the way up through New Brunswick and Quebec and Ontario, just driving in the forest. But now it's just wide open roads. It's actually very relaxing. I like it a lot more. But we're almost there now. Got about 12 hours of driving tomorrow, and then we'll be in Calgary. Just left Brandon, Manitoba, and we shall make it to Calgary today. It's going to be a really boring drive. It's basically just going to look like this for the next 11, 12 hours or so, and then we'll just see a bunch of mountains at the end. So it's a good reward, but this is going to be brutal. Thankfully, it is a bit of a change because I've had enough of driving through the Trans-Canada Highway in New Brunswick, Quebec. It's just a bunch of trees, so you don't really see much. At least you can maybe see the odd cow or a horse or something, so it's kind of nice. I mean, the weather's not that great today. I think it's supposed to get sunny later on. I'm really hoping it's that. One thing I am going to do is I'm going to stop in Rouleau, Saskatchewan. Remember, that's where Corner Gas was built back in 2006, 2008. Maybe probably wrong on that, but it was around that area. Sadly, the gas station did get demolished in 2016, so I won't be able to see the actual corner gas station, but at least I get to see the town and the surrounding area. That'll be kind of cool. Hopefully the sun comes out by then. And, yeah, next stop will be there, and you guys can have a look at that. Dirt road in the middle of a farm field. Let's hope I don't pop a tire. I mean, my car is definitely not built for this road. It's a two-door coupe, so it's not really used to these roads. I've driven them before, and I haven't had any bad luck, so hopefully today is not the day if that happens. I look to my left, I look to my right, and there's absolutely nothing until the horizon. It's crazy. But we're about 15 minutes from Rula, so I can fill up on some gas and check out the area. Bad the gas station wasn't open, so I mean I'm good on gas. I was kind of intrigued to talk to one of the locals. Sadly it's Sunday, so there's not really much open. But Rouleau, Saskatchewan, it's pretty cool to see it. Medicine Hat here now. Just got into Alberta about 20 minutes ago or so. Right ahead there is the world's tallest teepee. Kind of cool. Got about 290 kilometers until Calgary. It's the home stretch. Almost there, thankfully. I am ready to be out of this car. But it's been a good road trip. Saskatchewan was really cool actually. Like at the beginning it was very flat, but as I got near the end it was very hilly, lots of mounds of grass and wheat. Cool to see, lots of cows. But here we are, the mountains will be here soon. I'm excited. Let's go back there.